Have you ever thought about your relationship with food? Is it a healthy one, or could it be better? These are questions we seldom ask, yet they are crucial for our overall health and well-being. Enter the concept of mindful eating, an approach that can transform our relationship with food, leading us to make healthier choices. Mindful eating isn't about cutting out certain foods from your diet or counting calories. It's about engaging all your senses and paying full attention to your food, noticing the colors, smells, textures, and flavors. It's about eating to physical hunger instead of emotional hunger, and learning to understand your body's unique signals for satiety and hunger. By incorporating mindful eating into our daily routine, we can develop a healthier relationship with food, one that is based on understanding, appreciation, and enjoyment rather than guilt or anxiety. But what exactly is mindful eating? How can we incorporate it into our daily lives? Interested in living a more mindful life? Click the subscribe button for more tips and tricks on mindful eating. And don't forget to leave a comment below with your thoughts, experiences, or questions about mindful eating. We love hearing from you, and your insights could help others on their journey towards healthier eating habits. Don't wait. Dive deep into the world of mindful eating. Be a part of our community. Subscribe now and share your thoughts or questions in the comment section. Your engagement fuels our content. By subscribing and commenting, you will not only enrich your knowledge, but also be a motivation for others. Let's spread the wisdom of mindful eating together. Mindful eating is not a diet or a strict regime. It's a lifestyle change. At its core, this practice is about being fully present in the moment, engaged in the act of eating, sans distractions or judgment. It's about savoring each bite, feeling the textures, tasting the flavors, and truly appreciating the nourishment your food provides. Mindful eating is not about restrictions, but about understanding and respecting your body's needs. It involves recognizing your hunger cues, eating when you're truly hungry, and stopping when you're full. It's about finding satisfaction in quality rather than quantity, and acknowledging the journey your food has taken from farm to fork. This practice encourages a harmonious relationship with food, where guilt and stress are replaced with gratitude and enjoyment. So how can we start eating mindfully? Here are some easy steps to follow. The first step to mindful eating is to eat slowly and without distractions. In the fast-paced world we live in, it's all too easy to find ourselves eating on the go, in front of the television, or while scrolling through our smartphones. Our meals often become mere tasks we need to check off our daily to-do list, rather than an opportunity to nourish our bodies and minds. However, this approach to eating can have surprising consequences. When we eat without paying attention, we're not just missing out on the enjoyment that food can bring, we're also bypassing crucial signals our body sends us about hunger and fullness. These signals, if listened to, can help us regulate our food intake and prevent overeating. Now, imagine a different scenario. Imagine sitting down to a meal, free of distractions. Your phone is out of sight, the television is off, and it's just you and your food. As you eat, you take the time to really taste each bite, to savor the flavors and textures. You eat slowly, giving your body the time it needs to process the food and send signals of fullness to your brain. Eating slowly and without distractions doesn't just enhance the enjoyment of your meal, it also allows your body the time it needs to register fullness. You see, it takes about 20 minutes for your brain to receive the signal from your stomach that you're full. If you're eating too quickly, you may consume more than your body actually needs before that signal is received, leading to overeating. So, the first step to mindful eating is to slow down and eliminate distractions. Dedicate time to your meals, as you would any other important task in your day. By doing so, you're not just eating, you're mindfully nourishing your body. The second step is to listen to your body's hunger and fullness signals. But that's a topic we'll delve into in our next segment. Stay tuned for more steps to mindful eating. Our bodies are smarter than we give them credit for. They know when they need food and when they've had enough. Just as a well-tuned instrument can produce the most beautiful symphony, our bodies, when listened to, can guide us towards a healthier relationship with food. Let's delve into the importance of recognizing and respecting our body's hunger and fullness cues. We all have an internal system that sends signals when our body needs nourishment and when it's satisfied. These signals are our body's way of communicating what it needs to function at its best. It's crucial to tune into these signals and respond appropriately. Imagine your body as a car. You wouldn't keep pouring gas into the tank once it's full, right? The same principle applies to your body. You need to stop eating once your body signals that it's comfortably full. Overeating not only leads to discomfort, but can also result in unnecessary weight gain and other health problems. On the other hand, you wouldn't ignore the gas warning light flashing on your car's dashboard either. Similarly, when your body sends hunger signals, it's telling you it needs fuel to keep going. It's important to eat when you're truly hungry, not just when you're bored or stressed. Emotional eating can lead to a vicious cycle of overeating and guilt, which is far from what mindful eating advocates. It's also worth noting that it takes about 20 minutes for our brains to register that we're full. So, take time with your meals. Savor each bite. Chew slowly. This not only helps you recognize the fullness cues, but also enhances the overall eating experience. But what if you're not sure whether you're hungry or just bored? A helpful tip is to ask yourself, would I eat an apple right now? If the answer is no, you're probably not truly hungry. If the answer is yes, then it's likely your body needs nourishment. Remember, mindful eating isn't about strict rules or deprivation. It's about paying attention and responding to your body's needs. It's about appreciating the food you eat and the nourishment it provides. The final step is to appreciate your food. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey to a healthier relationship with food. Eating is not just about filling our stomachs. It's an experience to be savored and enjoyed. Have you ever thought about the complexity of the flavors in your food? The way the sweetness of a carrot mingles with the tanginess of a dressing? Or how the crunch of a crisp lettuce leaf contrasts with the softness of a ripe tomato? Every mouthful of food we consume is a symphony of tastes and textures waiting to be appreciated. So when we eat, let's not rush. Let's take our time to really taste our food. Let's chew slowly, relishing every bite. Let's pay attention to the textures, the crispness, the smoothness, the crunchiness. Let's close our eyes, if we want to, and focus on the flavors. Are they sweet, salty, bitter, sour, or umami? Maybe they're a combination of several. Let's try to identify them all. But mindful eating is not just about the sensory experience. It's also about recognizing the nutritional value of our food. Each bite we take is nourishing our bodies, providing us with the energy we need to go about our day and the nutrients we need to stay healthy. When we eat mindfully, we are more likely to choose foods that are good for us, because we are paying attention to what our bodies need. And let's not forget about the effort that goes into preparing our meals. Whether it's a home-cooked meal or a dish from a restaurant, someone has taken the time to create it. Someone has chosen the ingredients, chopped the vegetables, cooked the meat, and arranged everything on the plate. When we eat mindfully, we can appreciate this effort and feel grateful for the meal we are about to consume. So let's make every meal an event. Let's make it a time to relax, to enjoy our food, and to nourish our bodies. Let's make it a time to be grateful for the food we have and the effort that went into preparing it. Mindful eating is not a quick fix. It's a journey that leads to a healthier, happier relationship with food. When we eat mindfully, we're not just improving our diet, we're improving our whole lives. Imagine each meal becoming a moment of peace, a break from our fast-paced world. Mindful eating encourages us to slow down, savor each bite, and appreciate our food. This doesn't just make meal times more enjoyable, it has real, tangible benefits. By eating mindfully, we can enhance our digestion, as the body has ample time to break down food. It helps in weight management, as we're more likely to recognize when we're full and stop eating. And perhaps most importantly, it fosters a healthier relationship with food. No longer a source of stress or guilt, food becomes a source of nourishment and pleasure. Mindful eating is not a diet, it's a lifestyle, a journey of discovery, where we learn to listen to our bodies and respect our food. So, are you ready to transform your relationship with food through mindful eating? The journey starts now.